Good evening, and I'm Janice Brown, and I'm going to give you a brief reflection based upon assignment number 4, which deals with the leader as a social architect. I'm going to share with you a PowerPoint that I put together last semester, and I'm focusing, the assignment asks us to focus on building a positive school culture as well as the vision. And immediately I thought about this presentation that I have been working on, and I just wanted to share some of the things that I've put together that I'm hoping to implement in my school this year. The first is wanted to identify what is a positive school culture. And I came up with 3 things that exemplifies what a positive school culture is. It's a positive school culture. A positive school culture is the shared set of beliefs, values, and actions that shape how educational leaders and teachers interact. Another view is a positive school culture fosters a sense of belonging, collaboration, trust, and respect among all members of the school community. And lastly, a positive school culture promotes student learning, well-being, and achievements. Now, there are several different characteristics of what a positive culture looks like in a school setting. First, being a clear and shared vision of success for the schools. The second characteristic is having high expectations and support for academics and social emotional growth. Thirdly, a safe and respectful environment that celebrates diversity and inclusion. Fourth, a culture of collaboration and continuous improvement. And lastly, a strong connection to families and members in the society. My objective as a new leader would be to create a positive, inclusive, and cohesive school culture that fosters academic excellence, emotional well-being, and strong community ties. This is a picture that just kind of shows you who all affect the school culture. And if you look at this, I have in the far left-hand corner, it looks like a big board meeting, so we'll call that the school board members at the school board meetings. Below that, you have some graduates, a mixture of graduates. Then you have a family picture from the grandmother, the mother, the parents, all the way to the grandkids. We have a picture showing our diverse population that attends our schools. We have a teacher who's writing on the chalkboard. We have the bus driver getting the kids on the bus to take them to school. And we have our janitorial staff. So as you can see, everybody in the community or stakeholders, they all affect the culture of a school. Bel Air High School is the school that's my place of employment and the place where I hope to be able to exemplify a lot of the things that I'm learning in this graduate program. But this is a plan that I came up with to help improve the culture at Bel Air High School. The first thing we have to do anytime you come up with a plan is set vision. So we have to define what an ideal school culture looks like. Then we need to set clear, measurable goals. It needs to be very measurable and obtainable. Secondly, I need to be aware of what's going on in our educational system. And we can do that by organizing workshops and training sessions on topics such as anti-bullying, social emotional intelligence, diversity, and inclusion. Secondly, in awareness and education, we need to promote mental health awareness and provide resources for students in needs. That's one of our weaknesses. Also, we need to get our students more involved in our school communities. We need to create student-led groups or committees which are focused on specific aspects of school culture, such as welcoming committees for new students. We need to promote peer monitoring programs, as well as organize regular student town halls for open dialogue and feedback. Not only do the students need to involve, but we also have to have our teachers fully engaged and offer ongoing professional development opportunities for them, such as like classroom management, relationship building, diversity. We need to encourage them to form relationships with other faculty and staff members, people that's in a different department. And we need to reward our teachers. We need to recognize them and reward them and give them positive feedback, as well as some incentives sometimes when they're exemplifying cultural awareness. This is I did a survey of our students and our staff last spring. when I was studying about the culture of our school. And based upon the survey, I had 10 questions on the survey, and I just focused on the top four topics that I got the most feedback on that I thought was really, really important to our students. And we dealt with bullying and discriminations, students having a voice, leadership, responsiveness to the needs of the students, as well as was the mission and vision clearly communicated to everyone. And then again, I had sent the survey to parents, to paraprofessionals, to our janitors, teachers, students, and I ended up getting only 226 respondents, but that's okay. Based on the survey, though, our weakest part at Bel Air, students felt that they didn't have a voice. And then, of course, we had some with bullying. It was another area that we need improvement with. So I came up with this plan. It's called the BHS Positive Culture Implementation Plan. And I know that anytime we want to implement a change anything in the schools, we have to get parents as well as our community stakeholders involved. We need to get them engaged. In order to get them engaged, we got to educate them. We got to make them aware of what's going on. And in order to do that, we have to have regular meetings with them. If they can't meet in person, then we need to look them up on social media. We have all different channels of social media at our schools. Also with the kids, we can do surveys, we can do call outs, but we need to get our stakeholders involved and informed in what's going on at our schools so that we can improve the culture collectively. Also, we need to celebrate and reinforce. That means we need to organize events to celebrate cultural and community milestones. This year, our school is going to be celebrating their 50th year of existence, so we're in the process of coming up with some initiatives to do that. We need to recognize and reward individuals and groups that contribute positively to the school culture. And we need to showcase our success. Many times we're doing good things, but very few people know about it because we don't do anything to highlight it, to let everybody know about it. And we need to always shoot for continuous improvement. And in order to know how well we're doing, we need to analyze data from various sources, from surveys, from feedback, from academic performance, to assess the effectiveness of the implementation initiatives that we roll out. We need to regularly revisit and refine the vision and goals based on data. Everything needs to be data driven. And this I thought was really, really good. Stress and relax. Everybody is stressed. The students are stressed. The teachers are stressed. The faculty is stressed out. So I want to this year, we change principals. So when I put this together, it was with another principal in mind, but I do have a new principal this year, and I'm sharing this information with him, hoping at some point in time during this school year, we would try out these initiatives. But a monthly social emotional learning day. I feel like the students will benefit from this. Is I'm proposing that the students attend a grade level social emotional learning day, and perhaps the third Wednesday of the month. And we may have to adjust depending on what's going on, but I'm suggesting that we give them like a 45-minute SLEL sessions, and we will have it like in our auditorium or our theater, and I'll have guest speakers. We have question and answering sessions for them, and the people who would monitor them, we would get guest speakers, students from other schools, but we would allow the kids to share, just to ask questions, share experiences, make suggestions, etc. And at some point we want to get it, the goal is to get it a committee of students that's running the program, that's and help in implementing changes. Also, I want to another initiative is I think that the teacher need a mental health day as well. And in order to accomplish stress and relaxation, I'm hoping that we can do it at the same time. While the students are attending a SEL meeting, then I'm proposing that the teachers have like a timeout period. During that time that their selected kids are at the meeting, then the teacher is free to do whatever he or she needs to do. If it's grade papers, if it's just to unwind, eat a snack break, lesson plan, or just relax, he or she has that autonomy to do that during that 45-minute break, so they can just kind of inhale, exhale. Excuse me. Now, of course, anytime you try to put a new initiative together, there are challenges. And possible challenges to implementing this monthly SEL activity would be coverage, of course, teacher as well as substitute shortages sometimes. Got to get the administrators buy-in. I got to sell this program to them, not just me, but I need to get a committee together to show them the benefits, at least give it a try to see if it works. Another potential challenge would be obtaining productive feedback and communicating the results to the students in a timely fashion, and being able to provide whatever the students share with us, being able to provide resources for them to help them overcome or meet the need that they share out. Possible outcomes if we're successful in doing this would be student empowerment, increased student engagement. I think this will help them with peer mentorship groups. It opens the line of communication, reduces their stress, and happy students equate to happy teachers. So it's a win-win for both parties. This initiative, I am working on it right now, and this is Hispanic Awareness Month. And what we're doing right now is we have a different representative from a different country. We have about 15, 20 different students that's from different areas of the world. And we have a student each day come in and give us a little tidbit or information about something that's significant to their culture. And at the end of the Hispanic Heritage Month, we want to do a community day where we have the families of the different Hispanic kids come in. They're gonna do their little dance. They're gonna give us more information about the particular country that they're from. They'll be dressed in their attire. So it'll be kind of like an informational setting where we get to meet and greet the parents of our various students. We get to experience their culture as well and ask questions. So we're really looking forward to that event, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us to be engaged with the family. The challenges for the Culture Day may be limited resources, again, always controlling our student behavior, and the commitment of the participants, because we're going to have the kids out of class and practicing the little dance that they're going to do, of the speeches that they're going to make, etc. And attendance is always a problem at our school, so making sure that they come all the time and participate in whatever part that they're going to take in the presentation. Again, outcomes will be happy students, a more inclusive environment, and engagement with family and community leaders. And that's what you need in order to create a positive culture at a school, is happy students, engagement with family and community leaders, as well as having an inclusive environment. And I think this would do it all. As a social architect at Bel Air Magnet High School, I am focused on cultivating a vibrant and welcoming environment that encourages development, creativity, and teamwork through emphasizing strategic planning, ongoing enhancement, and diversity. My goal is to establish an educational community where everyone is respected, assisted, and motivated to achieve their utmost capabilities. I believe in teamwork. I don't think that anything can run by itself, that too many chiefs and no Indians don't get you anywhere. So this is my reflection on me as being a social architect for Bel Air Magnet High School. Thank you.